Good to see you again. How are you?
You, man. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Again, you cannot kill David Arquette.
No, no, you can't.
As soon as I saw you in this 12-hour shift, I was thinking, okay, when is he going to get beat up or beat up somebody in this film? When is it coming?
Right. I know. I get tortured a lot in films.
Is the reason this is called 12-hour shift because doctors and nurses have 12-hour shifts?
I think so. I think that is the reason, and it's just sort of the craziest 12 hours that this hospital's ever seen.
This is a crazy film. I think it's going to be a cult classic, like a midnight watcher.
Yeah, exactly. Brea Grant wrote such a incredible script with such a fun balance of humor and horror and all these different elements. She got such a great cast with Angela and Chloe, and just tremendous actors that really. Angela's amazing. You just kind of can't take your eyes off her. They both have this sort of light that comes with their performances, even though it's a dark subject matter.
Where did you guys shoot this at? Was this at a real hospital, looks like?
Yeah, it's a real hospital in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Christina, my wife, Tara Perry, one of the producers, Jordan Long, they're all from Arkansas. And they are just wonderful producers. And Jordan Long, Tara Perry, and Matt Glass are HCT Media. And Matt did all the music for the film and shot everything, and they all produced it together. So it was really wonderful. And it was wonderful to see my wife, Christina, produce her first feature film. She just came right in and just kind of put all the, knew what she was doing right off the bat. It was just pretty remarkable to watch.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What are your favorable moments on making 12-hour shift?
Well, mine was watching my wife. I mean, she's a bit of a hypochondriac. So she was wiping things down and wearing masks and all this stuff before COVID had even hit. So it was kind of wild that, not a year or two later, for a whole different world. But one of my favorite parts, I don't know, working with Brea, she just has such a great relationship with actors. She being an actor as well herself, she really loves working with them and really understands the camera and shots and that was wonderful. And then Matt and Jordan, just I'd known them for years, and just to see them producing one of their first features was really exciting.
I was thinking one of your favorite parts was going to be when you got thrown off the loading dock.
That was fun to shoot. I mean, Matt and Jordan, they'd set up like these cardboard boxes to fall into, and we did it a few times. And I do love just physical acting and stunts and all that stuff. So that was fun to do for sure.
I was also picturing telling, hey, I don't need any boxes.
No, I'm smart enough now to know that when you can have some padding, definitely take it.
Does it remind you of another film, kind of? Not to bring up another film.
No, not really. I mean, this is not like it at all, but there was a really crazy film I saw at a very young age called Eating Raoul. That was really funny, and it kind of reminded me of a similar tone in a sense, where it got some really graphic, crazy stuff, but some humor tied into it. But this is a very unique film. I think some of the musical elements within this film, and Matt Glass did the music, it's just, it really sort of gives you some breathing and also allows you to really understand this world that you're in. And Brea said something about it being like this kind of purgatory where they are, that they kind of live this world all the time. So that was an interesting kind of concept. Like if she were to wake up again and have another 12-hour shift, and then like a Groundhog Day thing.
Is it hard working with blood because you have a blood scene, you got to clean it back up and do it again, or you're like, you know what, that's fine, that looked real, let's move on?
Oh, yeah, the blood's always kind of weird on movies. It's sticky. It's usually like this colored corn syrup, so it's not my favorite element to work with, especially when you're wearing it all day and it starts getting really sticky and like pulling all your hairs. But I mean, those are some of the uncomfortable things. as actors, you kind of learn you have to be uncomfortable a lot of the time. That's part of the job. So you figure out how you can kind of get as comfortable as possible in between takes. But yeah, acting's, you know, it's an honor to be able to do it. I feel blessed for sure and grateful. But yeah, there are some moments. There's tons of rejection within it too. So you have to have a thick skin.
What did Christina do to help this production? Like, what did she throw in different from all the projects that you've done before?
Well, this was her first feature, so she was like filling out W-2 forms and like communicating with travel and making sure people's housing was, you know, taken care of. I mean, it was just amazing to see what she did. You know, I'm like, I bring snacks, you know, put in a call to Mick Foley to do us a favor and come be on the film, and just little things like that. Christina even set up a donkey. We were staying on this in this little guest house on a ranch where they had some horses, and one of them was this donkey that they'd bring to, like, you know, kids that were going through some hard times or had, you know, autism or something, that they could connect with animals. And it's called Diego Ranch, and they had this really wonderful donkey that was, like, you know, trained for that. So we brought the donkey to the set because Brea had seen a picture of it and loved it, and just wanted to surprise her toward the end, just to give her a little, like, present.
Is this helping you get ready for Scream 5?
Well, this mustache is ready, and I'll be ready for Movember after that. But yeah, I'm excited for Scream 5. It's less than a week away. I go, and I love playing this character and love working with Courtney and Nev. It's going to be bittersweet without Wes Craven there, but I'm really excited to continue the franchise and you know, play this Dewey character again.
Right, right. There's a lot of buzz about this one. See, everyone wants this one to come out more than usual in a way.
Yeah, they have some fantastic young actors that, you know, and they have always really found some wonderful talent. Jerry O'Connell was in one that we had become friends with, Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard. I mean, there's just Jamie Kennedy, just wonderful. Rose McGowan, wonderful actors have come out of this series, and then this won't be any different. I mean, they're getting an incredible cast with, you know, I worked with Jenna Ortega already on Saving Flora, so she blew me away on that film, and I could just imagine what she'll do in this one.
You know, like Steve McQueen always had a thing like, okay, I got to be the motorcycle guy. I got to be the guy that falls. Or is it going to be for your films that something has to happen to you?
I know. I think I should maybe start being a little more selective about, you know, take the Steve McQueen playbook a little more. But I guess I don't know. I'm always just kind of trying to, I'm a working actor, so I just try to look for jobs and characters that I believe in, and groups that I want to work with, and just keep it going.
Oh no, I want to see you, you know,
get beat up
and do stuff, because I know you can take it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love getting physical. I mean, physical comedy and physical stunts and all that stuff is really thrilling for me. It's always been something I've loved. Buster Keaton's probably one of my favorite performers ever.
Absolutely. Hey, awesome talking to you again.
You too, Fernando.
And I love, but seriously, love You Can't Kill David Arquette. I loved it to death.
Thank you so much. What's this thing over your shoulder? Is that a workout thing?
Yeah, it's a boxing thing.
Come on, that's right. You're gonna get in the gym there. You're gonna get in
ready
the ring
to try to kill you.
That's awesome. That looks like a really cool machine.
It is a cool machine, and I'm only at the beginner level for 6 months already.
Oh, it's so much fun, though. I mean, boxing is really such a great way to get cardio on.
It is. It's also, you get out like, you know, oh, I fucked up that interview. Fuck.
No, yeah. No, I went to a therapy thing called the Hoffman process, and part of the thing is just like thinking like, you know, you not say somebody's name, or you like this time period, you're like, you like beat it out. You like put your energy into that. That's a real thing. You can get the heat out that way.
Right. I've been doing it every day, so it's a thing. Hey, take it easy, man.
You too, bro.
Again, Anton says hi.
Yeah, I love him.
To do. I like my initiative too. This is good to go.
Is this a joke?
You lost thousands of dollars worth of organs.
If I don't bring him a kidney, I'm dead. I can still get you a kidney. You got all the organs inside.